I have been playing Baldur's Gate 3 with a bit of a twist. I have been letting a wheel spin make all of my choices for me. Last week we finished Shadowheart's storyline, which had a bit of a spicy ending, and in this video we finished the rest of the game. Now I wanted to level up a bit before Orin because she can be a little bit tough sometimes, so I needed to get more experience. So I thought I'd start out by reuniting Jaheira with Minsc.
That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad.
Lad?
Don't let them fool you. Elminster,
Looks like a little lady.
Drist, the drow exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Morrigan's cracked clay.
Oh, I would feel bad for the Mimic, but I really hate them and they're disgusting. And I wish they'd never existed. Dark and Darker has made me just hate them with a burning passion. Hello, Minsc.
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsc hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips.
I don't like turnips either, Minsc.
Turnip, let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsc. He still seems very much himself to me.
Minsc? The very man Jaheira is after.
You.
Stone Lord. Huh. Better to call yourself Stonehead.
That wasn't a very good joke to hear it.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
Oh, I'm a friend.
Now, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain.
Eh?
Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. Nine fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
Slarning shape changers. Enough.
Yeah, we can kill him, Jaheira, don't worry.
Cultists.
After the fake Jaheira disappeared with Minsc, we had to kill all of their friends. Meaning we needed a long rest before hunting them down further.
Oh, you're here!
What do you want,
I
Yenna?
know you don't know me very well, but please give me a chance. I thought you'd be hungry, so I made this for you. My mum's favorite recipe.
I wouldn't really call kebabs a recipe. Like, you're just getting meat and vegetable and just sticking it on a stick.
It's called Heap Gate Mess, a Baldur's Gate classic. My mum always used to make it for me. She used to change the recipe a lot because she had to borrow some of the ingredients. I put in some bits from your supplies. I hope you don't mind.
I do mind, you
I
little
wanted to do
thief.
something to show I was worth keeping around. I want to be your cook.
I don't want your fucking kebabs.
really mean it. I'll make you proud. I'll be the best cook you ever had. Do you want to try it?
No.
Did I do something wrong?
Yes.
I made it especially for you. I thought you'd like it. It took me hours to chop the little vegetables and get the meat roasted right, and no, you won't even try it.
Come on, 3. Yes. Right, that was a bit of a girly throw there, Mr. Mudkip.
What a waste of good flesh.
Little creepy lady.
It, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
Number 2.
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
Let's go. I don't know which order is. Come for me.
My God is always with me. He shudders to see how my blades plunge into soft, surrendered flesh. You are dull.
I can't mean her. Complete
blunt
opposite
blade
eyes. She's got
unfit
only
to
white. I've got
flay.
only black.
But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do.
Bit sus.
No, not here, not now. The tyrant must fall first.
I had an arrangement with Lord Gortash, but he whinges and wails over the crown, wanting to command it alone. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
Sure, why not?
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Baal's.
Honestly, not the worst deal in
the
the
assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept and you must kill Gortash. Refuse and the child's life may be forfeit.
I kind of
As might your
don't
own.
care about her at all.
Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Phew, I thought I was going to say number 4.
Oh, silly, silly little slaughterhound. My assassins will not let you. If you hunt me, then they hunt you. The murder lord will
After this
not
chat
be
with Orin,
denied.
I figured we better go and speak to
Neither
Raphael and
will
see what the wheel
I.
wanted us to do with the end game. Did it want us to take the hammer or not?
Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning.
Oh, I hate this dude.
One more thing before we begin.
He's just such a yapper. I don't hate him. He's a great character. I do really like him. The voice actor's great, but sometimes he just is slow.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
Okay, but am I going to take the hammer or am I not? That will decide how I play.
Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me. And at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Just get on with it, man.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held secure.
They really didn't have many ideas for the name of the hammer, did they? Right, we're going to make this weapon that will free Prince Orpheus. What should we call it?
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite. I'm not asking you to bargain. I'm asking you to save your soul. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
I kind of don't want it, just because it's a lot of faff. There we go.
Then you will die, along with every other soul in this city. I have craved it ever since.
Ah, come on. I'm picking like the longest conversation route as well.
Years ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity. And Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him.
Oh, get on with it, man.
And scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. You're too kind and extremely insightful. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
I do like his theme song there. At least that's cool.
It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade.
Oh, just a decade or so. No, not too bad of a grudge then.
Ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This bloody wheel spin thing, sometimes it freaks out my controller.
It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it.
Oh my god, I just want this conversation to be over. Bruh.
To the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious?
Yeah, it's my crown, Mum. Mum? Why'd I call him Mum? I think I meant to say man. I just said Mum.
It would tear you apart.
I don't know what that says about my mental, but mixing Raphael up with Mum.
Right here.
Interesting. Oh, I do.
Everything is in order.
Okay, so I'm gonna kill the Emperor then, I guess.
The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus.
I guess we're not going to Raphael's house.
Will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal.
Oh, okay then.
Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake.
No. No more rhymes. And now that we had the Orphic hammer, it was time to go and say hello to Gortash too. Hello, Gortash.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
We're being friendly.
the Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest Patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest.
Gortash is a bit weird, but he's got cool clothes. That's a cool color scheme. Maybe not the trousers, although I bet they're super comfortable. But I like his jacket, the flared collar, and all the gold or bronze trim, I guess.
I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't...
His gloves are maybe a bit much, or sleeves even. I guess sleeve. Are they like long gloves, or are they sleeves with finger hooks? Oh, or they're a separate thing, I guess.
Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown.
I don't even really think Gortash is that bad. Like, he's a bad dude, but he's not Orin, right?
Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
3.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its
Nether
shackles,
brain.
I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
No! Those watchers are liable to turn us into cat food if we move them.
We don't want to be cat food, do we?
Advice. My steel watchers take unkindly to threats, no matter how hollow. You're of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be if you arouse the ire of my steel watch. The likes of...
Come on, I actually want to side with him.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before.
She has tricked us before, that is true. I'll be honest, I knew Yen was her, but the blacksmith, that did actually trick me.
If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule...
See, I like the sound of that. Like, it's a good deal. We got 2 of the gems, he's only got 1. It's like having a 51% share in a big company. Like, what's the point in this 49%? He's got to do as we say.
If it does not, well, we need not honor it.
He wants what we want. Orin dead.
See, everyone's agreeing. We just got to hope the wheel agrees.
An alliance would serve us well.
See if I can roll this. Fuck. There we go.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. He keeps his word, I keep mine. We will rule.
See, he just wants to be bros. That's what this game doesn't have enough of, is bros. Like, Halsin, kinda. But if you want to be evil, there is just no bro. Gortash should have been a companion.
I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth. The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Okay, so we've now established that Gortash is an ally. Time to get another ally. Hello, Minsky.
Sounds like you made quite a mess getting it, too. All in a day's work for the Lord of Murder, eh?
Our Lady. We serve only the Absolute.
Of course. Been years since we Zenta and dabbled in god worship. So easy to get them all mixed up. And you, big man. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
How would a worm even fit into Boo?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect. And you will return
Poor little guy would
as we have paid you to.
muller him all up on the inside.
Wait.
And suddenly, another presence looms in your mind. Another tadpole.
Some sneak thief lurks nearby.
I'm not a sneak thief. I'm a friend.
I can taste your thoughts, coward! Come out, so I may spill them on the ground!
Yeah.
Right. I'm sure you have all of this in hand. We'll see you in the guild hall when the job is done.
Oh god, there's a lot of them. Now, we didn't want to kill Minsk. We wanted to recruit him. So we killed all of his friends and then knocked him out, hoping he'd see sense. That's a lot of blood for just being knocked out. Jesus.
Flaring brighter every moment.
Killed.
He won't stay down for long. Tell your Elitha to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause.
Yes, he will. He's got a hamster. Phew.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
Number one, please. What's number two? Yes.
I will not be coerced into protecting him.
Emperor, do it.
His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The Mind Flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one.
Yes. It's not one life, there's two. Number one.
For a brief moment, the lines on her face looked deeper, her eyes full of pleading.
I have said my piece.
Please, number one. Yeah. Yes.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder.
Come on, Minsky.
Deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
She's right next to you, you fucking lemon.
The instant's hesitation is enough. with a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from
What's that look he was making?
It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved me.
Yes.
Well, he danced like a
Because of Boo. It's entirely because of Boo. We gotta save the little hamster. 3.
A level head and a kind heart. It is well that Boo kept me from crushing either. I would be rid of this parasite. Minsk takes orders from only one tiny beast, and he is much cuter than any mind maggot. He is...
Where is he?
Where is he? He's on his way.
And you looking for a hamster? Is he this way?
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk. My friend, only cowards lay traps. And Minsk is no coward. So there can be no trap, yes?
Yes. Agreed.
Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed. Scratch out his
I love this.
I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone.
Yes, we still have Jaheira.
I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one.
Imagine being the poor little hamster and he turns around and he's like, here's my friend, and it's a fucking dinosaur.
This is Boo. And
He's so cute.
you? No, it is a hamster. A giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language?
He doesn't like us.
More, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil together.
And with Minsk on side, the first thing we did was we went and killed a load of doppelgangers just so that we could get an invitation into the murder tribunal. This was how we were going to meet Orin.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returned to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence
Jaheira's not going to like him.
pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arncheck.
Saravok. I've just realised I've never said his name before. I've read it hundreds of times. Never said it. Apparently I don't know how to say it.
I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But these are not aspirants.
I do like this dude, it's pretty cool.
You have brought traitors of Baal into our midst. Harper Worm, the abdicating hero. Your keen sense for this city has withered in your absence.
Saravok, Baal's least favorite son. Still tied to Daddy's apron strings, I see.
Yeah, you get him, Jaheira.
The history they share may be long gone, but the threat of violence between them is as fresh as newly spilled blood. Neither party will let the other walk out of here alive.
Please let us side with Jaheira.
In bringing this heretic to the court of Baal. Speak, or death will be your final word.
Saravok once fancied him
Saravok.
Baal's chosen, until we put him in his place. Feel no shame for forgetting him. History shall do the same.
This one has long meddled in my affairs, and my father's.
Do not parley with this madman. Saravok
I need his little necklace.
traded it back to his father for a pat on the head. He has earned his second death even more than his first.
You speak of the past. I speak of the future. Well, aspirant, do the shades of yesterday speak for you too? There are two paths to the Temple of Baal. To carve your devotion into flesh, or to be the carcass that is carved upon.
You get to my age, you have already done everything. Be my guest.
Oh, she wants to let us do it. That's so kind.
Raises her weapons against Saravok once more.
It's got a cool voice, doesn't it? So your hubris will be your undoing.
As it was once mine.
It's more like...
Only this time.
More rough. And Baal should have his offering. And Baal should have his offering. And Baal should have his offering. Okay, time to kill him. Okay, get him. And kill him we did. And with that out of the way, it was time to face Orin. Hello, Orin.
Hush, hush. I hear footsteps trip-trapping on the Murder Lord's stones. It refused the Murder Lord's command and comes crawling into his sanctum with the tyrant unpulped. I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me how to slice and slit. He guided.
This is a weird form of grief.
Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Yeah, you can have her. I do not care about her.
You think you know Baal's will? Then why did you not follow it? You disobeyed.
I mean,
Lord.
I did murder. He likes murder. Put some shoes on. She's so creepy.
Not good enough. No gristle.
I like how I just did not even care at all about Yen. Like, she's just dead. Who cares? Yenna.
What's the matter? Is its mouth meat all tangled? Too trembly to wag its word flap at me?
Word flap.
Your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
And a few high-level magic missiles later, she was melting into the ground. Magic missiles so overpowered against Orin. Like, oh my god.
As the Slayer's form is drained of life, ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen. A glint of light on something in the blood catches your eye.
A nether stone.
Gortash will be delighted to hear of Orin's death, but be ready for anything when we report to him. If he is to betray us, that would be the time.
Good point, good point.
He is all that stands between us and the Elder Brain.
Gortash, please let the wheel not turn you against me. We can be friends still. We can be bros.
The nether stones, they resonate with my own. I commend you for putting an end to Orin's madness. She must be screaming bloody murder in the hells even now. My involvement with Orin was never a true alliance. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal.
Oh, he's so nice. He's definitely not lying to us.
Then we will conquer the Sword Coast and unite all its peoples under our rule. But first...
The brain awakens. We must act now.
Faithful, come forward.
I don't like that helmet, but the masks are cool.
Hand me the nether stones and we will rule as one.
Good idea. And let's trust the fox to safeguard the chicken coop while we're at it.
I'm not here for games.
That's a good choice.
Hand me the stones or face the black hand of Lord Bane.
Okay, let's read his mind.
Tolerate weakness. A strong ally requires a strong will.
As they should. I was merely testing you. This should be an alliance of peers.
You've got a backbone and the makings of a leader. The Dark Lord Bane blesses our alliance. Our time is short. The Elder Brain is held beneath the city. We must go to it if we're to control it.
Yes, let's go.
Morphic pool where the brain feeds. I will wait for you at the pool. With the nether stones in hand, the brain can't resist us. We will be absolute, with an infected army at our beck and call. First, we take Baldur's Gate, then Faerun. All of Toril will soon follow. 1,000 kingdoms at our command.
That would be kind of cool. And with Gortash on side, it was time to head down to the brain.
The brain is about to break free. We have no time to lose. We either shackle it by the force of our will and usher in a new age, or the city breaks. You've survived shadows, defied gods, and overcome many challenges to be here. But that doesn't mean you're ready for what comes next. For that,
Yes, we are ready.
to be much, much stronger.
Maybe we should turn
Be
back.
afraid. But there's no room for cowardice or complacency. The brain has grown incredibly powerful. Confronting it is madness, but there's no other way. If either of us falters, both of us die. Come, let's end this.
Okay, bestie. Little black eye lizard.
Rise. I, Lord Enver Gortash, chosen of Bane, command you.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
All mine. Imagine he just stabs you in the back.
By the Dark Lord. How did it grow so large?
You think you know why you are here? You think that by allying with the last of the chosen and uniting the nether stones, you can...
That is what I was hoping, yes.
You are wrong.
Such a wrinkly brain.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Oh. Get him, little lizard.
By eliminating Ketheric and Orin, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Number 2. Oh, fuck's sake. Wait, why is it not working? Okay, that didn't go to plan. Gortash just stood there doing absolutely nothing.
You are delusional. The crown is how we controlled you.
I've never seen him do that before.
Illusions are all yours, Gortash. You controlled me only for as long as I allowed you to. You have played your part. The next order to be given is mine, and it is this. Die.
Oh. Yeah, no shit. Oh, come on. Brain too strong. Big thick brain.
You had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the Astral Prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
Were you a part of its plan?
You're so smart.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all three back to me.
So we can be friends? Yes?
Liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
We are not done yet. Try again.
Charisma. Oh, I didn't realize there was a seventh option. Well, good thing I didn't. Imagine dominating with charisma. Thank you, Squidface.
This is not over.
Uh-oh. Damn, she got herself a short king. She got herself a short king. Like a short king. This isn't going ideally, if we're honest. Oh no, her short king. He's being a squid king. All the little people. See, 6-foot master race immune to being squid. Oh no, this poor guy.
I pulled you out just in time. The situation.
Thank you, Squid Man.
This is an elder brain. No longer. The magic of the crown.
I feel like Gortash told us it was another brain, like a while ago.
It has become something more. Another brain. I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an elder brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan. I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you.
That's rude.
Only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it.
We can. We have Fireball.
You would have to think like an Anithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Number 5.
You still don't trust me. After all we've been through. Remember, I have been your salvation from the very beginning. Your knight in shining armor. I freed you from the Nautilus.
Yeah, but you're kind of a douche.
From crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since, at no small cost to myself. I came to you as a leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability. I needed you as
Yeah, he came on to us once and we didn't know.
I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you, not once. I am just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story.
Like, he makes a compelling case, but he's a squid face, so, you know.
Now I ask you
sucks.
To trust me. Release the Netherstones to me.
Number 3.
It is true that I withheld reality. I showed Orpheus and his guards as evil beings. And I appeared to you in the form of someone you would trust. Someone who wasn't a mind flayer. But I am a mind flayer. Illusion is my language, just as words and actions are yours. Do not judge me for being true to myself.
You have judged me. You've told me that I'm a problem and that I need to be a squid face. A 3.
I told you we had one solution. You rejected it. I told you I sought only one thing. Freedom. You have denied me this. You have exhausted our alliance, and in so doing, you have ruined us all.
Oh shit.
I did everything I could to avoid this, but it seems you have whittled my options down to
He is pissed.
In order to survive, I must now join the Netherbrain.
Oi. Okay, bye bye, squid face.
Hammer, we can free Orpheus.
Well, looks like we're saving Orpheus after all. Hello, my friend.
As the Githyanki
God, he's so cool.
his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of illithid. You took advantage of my powers, and you slaughtered my honor guard.
I did do this.
Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies. You may address me as your majesty.
I will probably not do that. Let's see.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither
Pretty much.
nor forget your abuse of my powers. I could have been free much sooner. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given
It would have killed me.
end. Any worthy individual destined to become Geik would have done so. My guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices.
I mean, he makes a good point.
We will destroy the Netherbrain together and put a stop to this nascent empire before it expands into the stars. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones. Consider, yes, but know that the answer...
I really don't want to become Squid Face.
This is the only way to stop the grand design. Whatever prevents you from doing what is necessary, face it, overcome it. Return to me when you are ready to transform. I trust you have weighed your options and reached the only honorable conclusion. Are you ready to transform?
I don't want to do it. Yeah, exactly.
Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
You are a true hero.
Will be only too pleased to claim me. Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Give Kartavkim crushed.
Ugh. He's so smooth. Put some clothes on.
All to wield these. Let us seek out the nether brain and finish this.
Yes, let's do this.
Grand design is ended. Kill me. It is the very least you can do.
Time to see how many allies we have. Oh. God, the dragons are so cool. That one's doing so well. Oh, okay.
We have lost much already, and we will lose more.
Time to see how many allies I have.
But even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will stand. For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls. Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it.
It's like Amazon.
Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for... You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The champion we've been waiting for.
Oh, hey. Person who's definitely dead. I think I even killed her.
Your illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flare.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it traveleth. Friends. This mind flare will fight with thee. It will save thy city.
It's a shame Withers doesn't help you in a fight.
The fist eyes your illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. His hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
I have marshaled the best the Flaming Fist has to offer. We will fight to the last.
I'm in the mood to crack some skulls after
The fuck is that guy gonna do?
in the Temple of Baal. The City Watch will be glad to oblige me.
My people have never hunted a monster this large. They are eager to join the fray.
I was the first Dark Justiciar in a generation, but soon we'll be Legion. And today, we fight at your side.
Nature's servant awaits.
Judge, you got so many allies. What the fuck?
And not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you. They're expecting a speech, something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
Number 2. Happy lizard.
We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Balduran's grace be with you.
Now, if I'm honest, at this point, it was like 2 AM and I finished this game many times. I could not be asked to do this last fight again. So I just went invisible and ran all the way to the end with Minthara. And if you do this and you get into the last cutscene, it just teleports your whole party to you anyway. We're just chilling. Climb the little stinky stem. Don't really understand how we're climbing. It must be so slippery. And it's wiggling in the wind.
Is the crown of Karsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
That is our target. Focus the power of the Netherstones on the crown, and we may yet triumph.
Yeah.
Dream visitors, I take it. Oh, I thought they would be prettier.
I know you. I know everything.
Fucking traitor.
Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses.
And you know that we did not want to sleep with you, and now you're angry.
Crowd up ahead. Time to cast the sun.
We have our secret weapon. We brought with us this whole way. Yeah. Please actually help me. Now, beating the brain isn't actually that bad when you've got it figured out. So I deployed my secret weapon into the middle of the enemies, and then I just started calling in all of my allies in between the dragon and the left-hand side of the map. And then I pretty much just bum rushed my entire party up that left-hand side to the crown. And then you just cast a globe of invulnerability down in front of the crown, and you all stand in it and wait for the spell to take effect, and then you all hop in the portal. Happy days. Okay, we're doing it.
The brain is weakened. This is our chance.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together.
Now on honor mode, the brain has a legendary action that means that if you hit it with a type of damage one turn, it's invulnerable to that type of damage the next turn. So if you hit it with fire on one turn, it's immune to fire the next turn. This has caught me out a couple of times, but now I just cycle through making sure everyone's doing the same type of damage each turn and then a different the next turn. There we go. Oh, that's actually a bit sad. Orpheus, Jaheira, and Midthara died. So it's just me and Shadowheart until the end. Oh, okay, they're all alive.
It is subdued.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
Nah, we're gonna squish you.
I honor my mother's legacy. The grand design, once again, ended by my line.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Come on, please don't do it. Yes.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
We did it.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn inmates. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely alone. And then, gravity.
Spinning. Oh, it's so pretty. Come on, little tieflings. Yay.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Oh, I still had the hammer equipped that whole time.
Should have learned to bloody swim. Can't believe I
Oh, no
almost
wonder my
drowned
attacks
at
were
the
so
last
weak.
hurdle.
That's hilarious.
Did it? The nether brain is dead.
And the tadpoles have fallen silent, I take it? Good. A mind flare wouldn't make for much of a heroic statue. Ah. Well, perhaps I speak with too much haste.
Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope.
I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant. I was wrong.
It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this.
They won't accept the squid face.
You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me. Do it quickly. I cannot live in this skin a moment longer.
Yeah, this is a good choice.
Gitka Tavkim crashed.
Imprisoned most of his life, and he freely gave what little remained to save his people. Rare that a hero actually lives up to their prophecy.
Yeah, Elphys is a good dude.
See how the dragons flee you, boo? Now they know you stand as this plane's protector.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city. Smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt.
What shall we do with our liberty?
Yes, what shall we do? This is my first time in a long time not being Dark Urge. It's weird not having that freaky bit at the end.
Last time I was there, I was poisoned near to death. Still, a little more restful than this place.
A lot of people died, so we could get to this moment. Let's go find somewhere to offer them a toast.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Sleepy lizard.
Last night was an exception.
No.
I hope you
It
understand
should be
that.
the norm.
The battle's won. Our journey is over. And I need to take my place at Lady Shah's side. The only reason for that would be if I had died in battle. Did I seem dead to you last night? Thought as much. All this has been to bring me to this point. And now I'm finally here. Thanks in no small part to you. Lady Shah's work is never ending. I've cleansed the ranks of her followers, leaving only the faithful, the worthy. Now is the time to spread her word. So many have suffered greatly in recent times, gripped by pain and loss.
It's so weird how she,
They will rush
the voice
to the
actor
Dark
sounds so
Lady's
sweet
embrace.
while she's saying these horrible things.
Not everyone would share that view. But you were always different, weren't you? In another life, this may not have been a parting. It may have been the start of something.
Oh.
But we made our choices, and must live with what we have, and what we've lost. Still though, you know where the House of Grief is, and what lies beneath it. We all need to be unburdened, every now and again.
Damn, I'm so ripped. Or am I just scaly and co-fat?
Ever thought possible? You are greeted as a savior.
Damn, looking fancy.
But sometimes
Like the birds.
like something else entirely. An adventurer, a traveler, a survivor. You faced down the gods. You thwarted the grand design. Anything seems possible. But before you can write the next chapter of your story, you must end this one.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below.
Why is there only us two?
Together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute. Tonight, fate...
Yeah, where's Jaheira? Oh, there's one on... Okay, Jaheira's there. Where's Minthara?
Take care to preserve.
And Minsk.
It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
My wife.
You made it. Lady Shah's blessings to you. Or perhaps you don't need them.
So do you. Jesus Christ.
I couldn't agree more. Lady Shah's holy work is all-consuming. I doubt I'd manage without a feather bed to turn to. Her entire church prospers. The Absolute washed the Sword Coast with blood and tears. It's now a fertile ground for her message to flourish. Broken hearts,
Uh-oh.
faiths, refugees without...
Imagine if they made a Baldur's Gate 4 and it was just about like Shadowheart as the leader of the massive like Sharan cult was the enemy.
We spread like...
You had to actually fight Shah at the end. That'd be crazy.
Everyone is exploited. Lowest gutter to highest throne. There's always someone above you pulling the strings. If you think otherwise, you aren't looking hard enough. If those people didn't come to me, who knows where they'd end up? Lady Shah provides food, shelter, training, purpose, and the wisdom that one day their pain will no longer matter. They have already been tempered by loss. They were meant to become her instruments. But enough of that. I won't have it said that I'm not capable of enjoying a fine night with good company. Tell me what you've been doing.
Oh, you know, this and that.
Oh, you utter tease. I suppose I, of all people, can't begrudge you your secrets. I suppose you'll be keen to do the rounds, with so many old acquaintances gathered. Do not let me hoard your time. But don't be such a stranger, either, in future. You know where to find me. I can always make some time for an old friend. One of the privileges of...
Ah, she's friend-zoned us.
I've got my own private wine cellar now. I'll keep a special vintage aside for your visit. And should one thing lead to another, well, we all deserve to be wicked now and again.
Or maybe she hasn't. Oh.
Like a rare vintage. Bittersweet to taste so infrequently, yet always worth the wait.
I owe you thanks. The crown really is marvelous. I'm almost tempted to dig Carsus's soul out of whatever pit he's in, so I can show him what his creation is capable of. Now it's in the right hands. My legions are beginning their assault on Zariel's flying fortress just about now. It will fall before the sun rises over Toril, and Avernus will be mine. Conquering the other hells will be simplicity itself. Some of the archdevils are already making overtures of peace and promises of tribute. My dear father Mephistopheles is among them. Even he sees how the tide has turned. And with all 9 hells under my command, I will end the blood war, Inferna Victoria, and look for new worlds to conquer. It won't be long before I come knocking at your door. Ta-ta for now.